just wanted to cool down. I didn't mean to get trapped in a storm.
This is crazy. We were just swimming.
That's what we were saying.
I know you guys wanted to cool off a little, but my God.
Oh, lady.
Hello everyone, we're stuck in the bus. It's a brisk 47 out, and it's snowing.
Well, welcome to a day in the bus when we're stuck inside. This is my fault. In our last video that went up before this, we were in Texas, and I was talking about how it was like 88 and sunny. We were swimming, we were on the paddle boards, but in March, for it to be 88, I was like getting a little nervous, and I was like, okay, we have to start getting out of here. Let's go to this spot in New Mexico. There's this national forest that we really love, and so we went. It looked like it was going to be like maybe 50s, 60s, but we got here. Yesterday was actually really nice, and this morning we woke up, it said it was going to be a little more cloudy, but now it is like snowing, and it's very cold, and we're just kind of trapped inside.
And it's windy.
And there's no sun, so today's video is going to be kind of what it looks like when we're just stuck inside the bus. It's the only time where I feel like, oh, okay, we really live in a very small space, because usually we're outside of the bus too, but we can't really do that. The cats are cold and the cats are restless. Gene is restless, but we have some behind the scenes things. It is a Saturday right now, Saturday, March 29th, and I think we have a few things that we can do to really like catch up on work, behind the scenes stuff.
Yay.
What would you rather be doing?
Sitting in the sun, playing drum set, walking the cats.
Yeah.
Anything else?
So instead, we're going to film. We're going to do a YouTube video because I feel like that's something to do. And then I was going to work out. I will still work out outside if the snow stops. We can do a little run. Little weights and run.
Is that rain now?
Alright, well first, I'm going to clean up a little bit, brush my teeth. It is 11:15 and we have like not really left bed. Like we had coffee and breakfast, but I had to brush my teeth.
I beg your pardon.
You have. I haven't.
I've been up cleaning, packing things up so they don't get wet. I took the cats out in the tent. I did the dishes. Shay didn't get out of bed until just now. Crazy.
Which is what I'd rather have done.
I don't know what this wee stuff is.
Let's clean up the bedroom. Gene can just sit on their butt while I do all that hard work. Let's go. That's so funny. Oh, buddy. I didn't put on my ring yet.
Because you're too busy yelling.
All your crud is up here.
Let's see what our battery's at. 13.2.
So it went up.
It always goes up when you turn something that's sucking a lot of power off.
No, but it was at 13.1.
Yeah, we're getting 50 watts.
That's crazy. We have 800 watts of solar and we're getting 50.
What a fun time it is to live in a bus when you can go outside. Live in a bus and all you can do is cry.
This is where Bean is, by the way. You can't see her. Person to make a bed. If only I had help from my fiance. You're very loud when you do things. Not with your mouth. Just with like the way you shut doors and stuff. It's like when your mom used to wake you up in the morning by like slamming the pantries. That's you.
My mother never woke me up by slamming the pantries.
Oh, my mom always did.
My dad would wake me up by vacuuming in my room.
Yeah, they would like always do shit like that.
Don't talk about my mom like that.
We have a few things going on in the bus recently. So I broke my arm, as you guys know. And after that whole ordeal, we obviously went home for like the winter so I could sit around for 4 months. And it was really, really cold. And I think somewhere in the process of that, something froze or like cracked or like something happened or expanded something. And so now this doesn't like shut off when we do this. Like this basically plays no role.
Time doesn't exist when you're stuck in a bus.
See?
Whoops.
Okay, so a few things that I don't think we mentioned. Let me just pick my nose really bad. I legitimately don't know. Oh, okay. So with this spot and with a lot of spots, there's absolutely no cell service, but we have Starlink.
Boo.
So sorry to support. We did that years ago. I forget what I was saying, but the SD card just got full. Oh, so basically Starlink, it works really well. It gives us high-speed internet here because there's like a very open sky. However, it pools a lot. So the mixture of that pulling a lot of electricity and having a cloudy day with no solar, you can't do both. So we're just basically sitting here with no internet. Just kind of
raw dog and life.
Yeah. Oh, another contact. What was I doing the other day that I couldn't find a single contact?
I think you got overwhelmed.
Oh, it's happening again. Joint health.
NSM.
I demolished my arm.
And I am old.
Vitamin D3 because
I'm depressed.
and mighty lungs because we vape like chimneys.
Oh, you gotta keep that in.
There's only one.
There's only one
Mm-hmm.
left?
Yeah.
Of Mighty Lungs?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna turn this couch into a table and get to work because we're feeling nuts. Why don't you show them what I made for you?
It's a bunch of matches, and they're all relevant to things we've done. And here we are. We had our first date there.
On the day 313.
That's what we call each other.
Petunia.
I'm Shay's little petunia. Go Birds.
And then Obi Noodle House is our favorite restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mama. You almost forgot Mama.
Go.
Okay, so under here is how we get to our garage, which is extra storage, as you can see. You can also access it from the back and the side. But this is where we keep like our extra camera gear. So Gene and I had the very original idea to potentially do a podcast together. I feel like I try and be like obviously very authentic on all platforms. And I talked about this our first vlog back when we were in Canada. But I feel like in like a 60 or 90 second video, it's hard to like truly show our personalities. I know YouTube definitely helps, but I think it would also be fun as a way for Gene and I, like kind of like a relationship thing too, to like sit down for an hour once a week or whatever and do a podcast where we talk about not only like life on the road. Oh, there I go.
Sorry.
There's going to be a portion called Things Gene Did This Week that appalled me, and that will be making the list. No, but we're just going to, like, talk about, we'll do updates about where we're at. We'll talk about, like, world things. Like, we'll just kind of chit-chat, and I'm excited. So we're going to try it out. I think our plan is to record, like, at least 6 episodes before we, like, announce it online, really, other than I guess this. If we like it, I think it could be nice. Even if no one listens, I think it would be nice for you and I to just do. Yeah. Because we're gonna like talk about like rating our relationship that week, like things we can improve on, like just shit like that. And I'm excited for it.
Yeah, me too. I have a lot to say.
Gene does have a lot to say, and I feel like everyone thinks Gene is this funny character that sometimes shows up, but Gene is big personality, and I feel like you guys are lacking knowing about it. There's just so many wires for things, and I feel like as a society, technologically, we should be past that. Look who it is! Our friends have arrived. I just ate absolute shit getting out of the bus, and now I'm gonna have a bruise on my knee. We tried the podcasting situation. Ooh. But I think we need to get a new... Hello? new mic. Oh, I have to go inside. It's cold. So, Kate and Brooke just got here. Wild Bandits on Instagram. I'll put their little handle right here. We were like, come with us to one of our favorite spots. It's going to be great. And now, wait, I have to pee. Don't put that all the way away. All right, I have to pee, and I need to get myself together and make sure I'm not bleeding. Be right back. Okay, so this is super old and just basically doesn't work anymore, I think. And then this is my new Blue Yeti Nano, which I really like. I think this one's like $50 and this one's like a little closer to $100. I have had this for years though. And then I have this little input thing. So I don't know if that's wrong. I don't know. So we have to do just a little bit of research before we can get this down. But that's kind of what we thought was going to be the case. We didn't think we would just get it right off the bat.
For a second.
It's okay. The sad part now is that we were kind of banking on being able to do that today a little bit, just to take up some time because it's still gross and rainy out, so we can't really do any workouts outside. I can like edit together videos, but our friends just got here and they have a wood burning stove, so we might just convince them to let us come over. Here comes Kate.
It's a great thing you got whiskey to warm us up.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Come on in, say hi to the vlog.
We're gonna go gather firewood.
Are you really?
We have a bunch right under that tarp.
For our little wood burner, so we can all maybe hang out and
Be warm.
in the bus and have a crackling fire.
And take picklebacks.
And take picklebacks. This is crazy. We were just swimming.
That's what we were saying.
I know you guys wanted to cool off a little, but my God, fucking 32 degrees.
All right, so our friends just let us know that we could. I don't think so. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't. But they said that we might be near hot springs, which are up there with me with the ocean, water-wise.
Really?
I fucking love a hot spring. So we're just plugging Starlink back in for a minute, and I'm gonna check it out. Although something about me is that I think I would have known about it.
Oh, brother.
Don't you? Trails for hiking and a beautiful waterfall. If you can't find a spot for the waterfall, look around the road. There's. You guys are liars and frauds. They're not hot springs. It's just a cold waterfall. It's just a cold waterfall.
Just happy, chummy, cheery people here.
What do you want to change into?
I don't want to change into anything, you creep. I don't need to change. Let's give him a show.
I hurt myself.
I know.
I'm teasing you, little cute boy. We kiss on the mouth.
It's foul and disgusting. Let's mix it and see what you think of your pee-pee food. Oh,
Look how cute he is.
Look.
He's so excited.
fresh food. That's what he wanted. Get him out of here, would ya? Get him out of here. I spent time cleaning this bus. Get your sandals out of here. I mean it.
Okay, welcome to my closet. I'm going to change around because I've been in this. I'm just going to put on different sweatpants, but I think it will make me feel happy. Why is there a dish rag in my closet?
Lover, the towels go in there.
Do you notice how some people just yell all the time? Your set's actually cute, right? I wish I had an all black set. Thank God we have friends with a fire. And that's another thing. There's a fire ban in New Mexico right now because it's been actually very dry. So it's probably good that they're getting this rain and snow, but we can't even have a fire at night. So it just makes it challenging. I got my Aritzia sweatpants. They are the sweat fleece line, I think. Yes, and they're beyond comfortable. And then this is the same color, but this is actually from Skims. It's this like mock turtleneck. My bun right now is messy, but it's actually 2 pigtails that are tied in a knot, so I can fix it, hopefully. So you have these two.
Cute.
You like it?
You look like a Spice Girl.
And then you just tie them in a knot. So now I have it in a knot. And then I'm gonna wrap it a bunch. And then I'm gonna hold it into place with a big scrunchie. But I don't want to do it more than one time around. And then you get like a nice little bun on the top of your head. And then you can also like have a little bit of a part and keep it like much more brushed. All right, we are all packed up. I'm just leaving some stuff here work-wise, and we're gonna go over and hang with our friends because we see that they got the fire stove. Yeah, we can see the chimney smoking. Although the sun is coming out, which is phenomenal news for our power. Bye, Bean. I hope you find your dad. See you on the flip side, freak. Ooh, it smells so good. Let's show you around the campsite really quick.
Too behind. Oh yeah, you did. Damn it. Technically, you caught up, right? So I went this one by not 5. We'll go to 5. Did I say stand there and look stupid? No. I said burn it.
Nice! That was...
What are we doing, lover?
We're playing karaoke.
We gotta turn the lights off.
And I
the
can't
party
wait.
lights on.
Introduce yourself and say what song you're gonna sing.
My name is Gene, and
Okay.
I'm gonna do Rockstar
Turn the
by
lights off.
Nickelback.
Oh, okay.
Turn the lights off.